Good morning to my Facebook friends this morning, or which afternoon. It's about 4. I just want to talk today and say that when you see the spirits come to you, you know darn well they not coming for nothing. People don't believe in the spirits, but I do. I believe in spirits come talk to people and warn you and let you know when something around you not right. You know when people say it's an error and they can't find that error, uh, but they checking on it. I want to say it's some crazy people. They don't put the work in the United States. And it ain't no way that this country should be in a big mess like this here. But we are dealing with most crazy people in the world. Is they could say the most people wanted in the world. Wanted mean people that they are looking for. The most wanted people they are looking for and can't find them. That's the way it is in the United States. We got most dangerous people dealing business in the world that we can't solve these problems but just cut off with them. You notice everywhere you go, everything being shut out of business. I went to the drugstore and they all empty and they going out of business. And I wonder why the shelf was empty. They say because they are closed and going out of business because that the business they got is too high and the insurance is too high. How can you deal with business and you are dealing with a drugstore and you have your business built and you can't pay your insurance or nothing on that business that dealing with the government? It lets you know something is an error. I go and put my money on my card for to pay my bill on the 3rd, my phone bill, and I noticed that I still had money on my card. I put 300 on there, but 160 still was on there. I went and put more money on there in order for to pay my other bills, and I got them all paid. And guess what? Time I spent all my money on the car, my phone bill be turned off, saying how much I owe, and it's supposed to be taken out on the 3rd. I'm running in with all these some bad people just coming up saying I owe more money and more money. The more you pay, the more you owe. I want to know, how can the government give welfare people business and know darn well they can't afford to pay for that business or have that money for that business? Me and my husband try to get business, and everywhere we went to try to get business, they tell us, oh, it's the Equitable. I don't know what is the Equitable. I asked them, what is the Equitable? You don't have enough of money, or you don't have enough income in order for to open up a business, and you got to have somebody to open up the business for you. Well, I want to know, how can they open up all these business up under welfare and these insurance, getting business, big business? Then they say, I don't know why black people don't eat no more soul food, no more soul food restaurant. No, it's no more soul food restaurant because they got big business eating lobsters and a whole bunch of seafood. So if they sit there and eat all that seafood and nobody to buy that food, then you have to put all your children to sit there in that restaurant and eat all that seafood and pay them with your check with that food. Because I tell you that these people got things in a mess. It's just a mess. A hot mess. You can't get business. You can't get a home unless they tell you Oh, we can't get the bank to finance, but how did they finance these insurance, all this, and think they going to get the older people money? We going into a deep depression, and nobody telling us what's going on. You living around all this and don't know what's going on and what tomorrow going to bring. But I say that God bless us in these wicked days we are living in. And it's like I say, all this mess will be coming out in 2020. And just like Castro told Barbara Walker, he want to see her in 2020, but he didn't live to see 2020. But when 2020 come, we'll live to see all these people that God gonna have stand up and let you see your enemies and see the corruption they causing. Because we got some mean people out here that own medication that people put them on and then put them up in business. When these are people is not capable enough to pay nobody and ain't got the money, they just took care of them in a way that they knew they get in a business and they took people money. And I want to know how in the hell they give people business and know they ain't had no money to pay them back. They're just going to run around here and scam people. And now we going into a deep depression.